if we look at someone's golf swing and we see sort of things in the setup and the swing, things that send the ball over there with their feet alignment, okay, grip or club sending over there, backswing sending out here, down, all these different moves and arrows. It's 4 or 5 left and right trying to click together, and eventually, because you can swing a golf club successfully, you'll figure out where straight is. More so on here because you're in lots of shots in a short space of time, maybe 10 or 15 shots in 5-6 minutes. When you're on the golf course, you're in 14 drivers at most in 4 hours. So after the first 6 or 7, unless you've got it, you're then fighting those last sort of 7 or 8 shots to try and get anything on the fairway. You get more frustrated, probably getting tighter. The swing's then defaulting back into old moves. You're trying different things. You're trying this, you're trying that, and it's just a bit of a jumbled mess. And you might figure out where straight is, but it's a bit like, oh, it didn't quite work that one. It's gone a bit the other way. And then when it does go straight, what did I do? Which one of those 10 things have I done that send the ball straight? Okay, so if we can get you a little bit less closed and everything else, get things working a bit more together. Because as you went back before, with your feet aiming over to the right there, what we'd expect is the club at this point there should really be going back on your toe line. So that club at the moment there now is almost, I suppose, 45 degrees outside your body. That's gone way out there, which is going to be steep to start with, okay? This one here now, okay, you watch as that club goes back, and he goes back, he will move from it, there you go.
Eventually.
Yeah, that's better, you see. This is why this was actually a reasonable downswing and pathway, just the club face got so close because you've been trying to release the club a lot easier, okay? But that takeaway for me, now look at those 2 positions there, that looks a much more connected, arms in your chest position.
Yeah.
This one here now is very, very steep, and again, different direction. Your club's aiming over here while your feet are going over there. So now you're swinging the club very much against your body. If we saw just that, okay, where's this golfer going? I think it's over here somewhere. If we just saw just that, where's he going? He's going over here somewhere. So your top and your bottom half don't know where they're going kind of thing, and that's the problem. And when we're trying to bring the golf club down, right shoulder that impact, his shoulders are going way left, the feet are still way back here. A lot of disconnect there, and just trying to control that face at 70, 80 mile an hour as best you can. If we can get this club to the top of the battery, look at those 2 there, that club there and that feet there, everything now looks kind of in the right direction you want to go, yeah? And to me, looks as though you're going to start it on this side of the line rather than over there. So that's a good start. Now from here, the hands can then start coming down. That's not too bad. That first move there, they're starting to drop a little bit. They will then start working out towards the golf ball, obviously. That now is more in line. Club face in that golf ball, that's going from the inside. The reason it hooked was the club face just got really closed. But I think on that last one, you seem to loosen up a little bit and you're able to whip that club through. Hence where the ball then did what it did. But the initial start line was lovely. At least your swing was a lot more free when you went through. Your right side was able to clear a lot easier. Just your club face squared up way too quick. Partly because I think it was easier to do so because you were looser. When you're gripping it tight, you can't release that club as easy. So you're always going to have the face held open. And then again, you're trying to fight other movements that way. Okay, so we can get yourself, again, a bit more neutral at setup. The feeling for the actual swing itself is get your circle a bit more kind of in this direction, okay, as opposed to in that direction, way to the left. But don't think you've got to swing it into out. Into out is going to send the ball way right, okay? The actual club itself swings that way.
Yep.
Okay? Grabbed, that's probably a bit more actually advance the curve there, so you should be a little bit soft on that, to be fair, but working more around your body. Club can work back behind you. Use that wall drill, so from there now, club goes back, drags down the wall. Purely a drill, purely an over-exaggeration, but over time you'll get the feeling of where that club needs to be, as opposed to it coming from that direction, starting way left, or skying it, or hanging on to it and just blocking it right. So.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Good man, well done, sir.